and welcome to another week of vlogs from me. I apologize right now, I forgot my microphone this morning, and so if the audio quality is not very good on this clip, my apologies. I'm going to try and speak loudly so that everything comes in clearly. But I am sitting in my car. It is Tuesday, February 20th, which is a lot later than I usually get started on my vlogs, but I had some personal stuff going on that I wasn't feeling very vloggy about, and so I just wasn't really in the mood to vlog. So I apologize for that, but you have not missed anything very exciting. The kids did not have school yesterday, so they were home all day, and just nothing all that exciting has happened. But I wanted to get this started. It's Tuesday. It is raining and like 55 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're having some crazy weather. You might be able to see, like, I'm sitting in my car recording. The rain is coming down. We got all of that like 2.5 feet of snow that we got is all gone now. It's so obnoxious. So, like I said, I just wanted to check in. It's a fairly full week this week with various things that I have going on. So, I'm not sure how much vlogging I'm actually going to get to happen. I haven't done a whole lot of knitting because of personal issues. So, don't worry, it's nothing major. But just some personal stuff happening that has kind of had me a little sidetracked from everything. So, this morning I am just got Philip on the bus, and I'm about to head off to yoga to kind of give myself a little bit of me time, because that's something that's very important for everyone to do, and especially when you're in the ministerial field, because you spend so much time caring for other people, you have to make sure you're caring for yourself too. So that's one of the things that I do to care for myself. So I hope everyone's week is going well, and I will chat with you guys again. So apparently the theme for this week's vlogcast is going to be me recording from my car after putting kids on the bus. That's kind of, I guess, the way that this week is going. Today is Wednesday, February 21st. Yeah, 21st. And it was a delayed school start. So I just put Philip on the bus, and it's like 10 o'clock. Which was nice because we could all really use the extra sleep. But we got so much rain yesterday that, like, roads are closed over here because everything is flooded. I mean, we had like 2.5 feet of snow that all melted, and then a ton of rain yesterday. And since the ground is frozen, there's no place for the water to go. So it's a bit of a mess over here. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. I showed you a little bit of footage of the corner of the street that we live on. The road that I would normally take from the bus stop to go down to my second church is totally flooded. It's at the bottom. You go down a hill, and at the bottom of the hill it's just completely flooded, and so the road is closed. So I've got to figure out how I'm gonna go to get there, because I don't want to backtrack all the way back to my house. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I just put Philip on the bus. Really the only knitting that I have gotten done at all this week has been bus knitting, which is okay. I've been working on my Warm and Snug sock from Mina Phillip, and I am actually to the toe decreases. You just can't really tell. So I do almost have the sock done, but this is really the only knitting that I have been able to get done this week. I really thought that I would be able to get the neckband going on my cardigan, but that just hasn't happened, like, at all. It's just been a really busy week, and there's kind of been a lot of stuff going on. Tonight, Abby has a band concert, so we'll be at that. And then there's like this maple syrup thing happening at David's church tomorrow night that we are going to be at. So we've had things like every evening all week this week. and it's not getting any better. So yeah, it's just been a long, not the most fun week of weeks. So my apologies about this vlogcast being probably not very interesting. So I'm gonna go work out and then go to church. So I will talk to everyone later. Hi guys. So it's now Friday, February 23rd, and I'm just gonna try to wrap up this week's vlogs. I know it's kind of been an uninteresting stretch of vlogs. It's been a very busy week. there's been some personal stuff going on for me that I'm not going to go into that I've been dealing with this week, which has made it kind of hard for me to want to vlog too much. But you did see some of Abby's band concert as well as the Sugaring Off event that we went to last night, which was a process of making maple candy. So you saw Abby doing hers, and I just kind of want to describe a little bit to you what that is. The area that I live, there's a town nearby that is well known for its maple syrup festival. And so right now, like, all of the trees in that area, the maple trees, are tapped, and people are collecting sap to start making maple syrup. And so they have this event every year that's called Sugaring Off, which I know is kind of a funny name. And it's a potluck dinner, so you go and have dinner, and then they have this little activity where they basically pour hot maple syrup into a bowl, and you stir it and stir it and stir it and stir it until it kind of starts to get a little bit thick and change color, and then you like drop it down onto some wax paper, and you've made maple candy. And maple candy is like all sugar. It tastes pretty good, but like you can't eat. I could not eat very much of it. I ate a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, I can like feel my teeth hurting. It was so much. But the kids thought it was interesting, and it was definitely an interesting experience for me. So it was kind of a fun thing to do, something different. So that's what we ended up doing last night. And then today I'm just going to kind of try to lay low and relax a little bit because it has been such a hectic week. And I have stuff going on, obviously, for the rest of the weekend. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here with you guys. I hope everyone had a good week. I will be back at you next week for a regular podcast. And I will hopefully have some actual knitting to show you. I will say I did get a sock done, so I have a hoe. I have not had much time to knit at all this week, you guys. All the knitting time I've had has been like waiting for the kids in their bus. But I did finish my first Warm and Snug sock, and I have cast on the second one, and I'm going on that one. I have not touched my cardigan all week. I just have not had the brain space to pick up that many stitches and work on the cardigan. So I'm hoping that maybe over the weekend I will pick up those stitches and can start working on that next week because I'm so close to being done. I just have to do that band and then I'm done. So I'm hoping I can get that done. Anyway, I hope you all had a great week. I hope your week to come is wonderful as well. And I will chat with you guys next week for a podcast. Bye!